Let's go right, turn, right, turn around, left.
Madden?
Let's do this. Welcome, game developers and assassins, to Doug Teaches UE5. Yes. Okay, time to fix this thing moving backward. But before I do that, I think I forgot to do something. Hold on. I think I forgot to do two things. Two things? Yeah. Hold on. Okay, so that works. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. What happened? Why did it do that? That is a good... Wait, hold on. Let me retest. Up. You're fine. Turn around. Yeah, that's right. So, for starters, there's I got rid of the code blocks here on the last two execution pins, but I gotta go through to the turnaround bit. There's the turnaround bit. Uh-huh. Yep. What is it? In the turnaround bit, we gotta set the player rotation. Ow. At the end of the turnaround block code, or else everything's gonna get fucked up too. So in here, uh, get control, get control rotation. I'll just say get controller. God damn it. Get controller. Get rid of that. Get control rotation, and then we gotta set PROT. So that way, all of our stuff's not fucked up. And this is the set control rotation, yeah. So let's do that. Plug that into here, and we should be good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. That's set. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, what we need to do, the one thing I was hoping to avoid, or at least try to like do a universal trigger type deal, but it's an impossibility. So you might be wondering what all this is. So all this is, it's necessary. It's still there. I'll redo it all, but thing is, we can't have this trigger. Wait, what? Yeah, we can't have that trigger. We need to make a different one. Wait, really? Mm-hmm, yep. Yep. Ugh. Shit. So, what we could do is we could still use this actor, right? But we're gonna make another variable because this other variable is gonna have a different set. It's gonna have a different UI set. Are you serious? Yeah, we have to have a different UI set because we can't use the universal. Where is that? We can't have this be a universal thing. Unfortunately, I wanted that to happen, but no. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna essentially set a boolean to give us a different set of choices. Now we can duplicate this, but like it's this whole rigmarole. We'll get to that, but first things first. We have to fix everything. So we're gonna create this boolean. I'm just gonna say uh, I'll just say other choice. I'm gonna make that public. So that way we can have a different set of UI. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna duplicate this. Instead of trigger choice 1, I'm just gonna say trigger. I'll call it other trigger choices. Okay, why? Because now we have some shit to play with. And for starters, we need to. You know what? Under choice trigger, I'm going to set this to an integer. I'm going to compile this. Get that. I'm going to get this and switch it. Switch on int 0 and 1. Doug, you want to explain what the fuck you're doing? Give me a second. So, here's what we're doing. This trigger box, this choice trigger box, is going to act as a pivot point to trigger different UIs based on a number system. We can't have a universal trigger system as much as I wanted to have it, but it's not. So this is the best. This is the best choice. This is the best second choice. So this will actually have one of 3 outcomes. You can either go up, down, left, or right. Another one being up, down. A third being left, right. Or if you want you, it depends. Like I'm just gonna have I'm gonna have the default choices that you have right now, right? But the other 2 UIs are either gonna be left to right, up and down. No, just the other one. Fucking what am I? But like if you want to do something later, you can experiment on your own. I'm losing my mind right now, and it's really pissing me off. So other trigger choices. Let's go into hey, other trigger choices. Under the graph, I'm just gonna have. So this one will either let us go left, right, or back. So I don't necessarily need the up. So let's get rid of the up. Remove the binding. I'm just gonna make this hidden. And yeah. So everything else should be fine. And our choice trigger, we get this. We're just going to take all this, duplicate it, plug this in, but instead of trigger choice, I'm going to say other trigger choices. Okay. Compile. Choice time. Wait, decision time. Oh, right. So we plug that in. We compile again. We're good. So in our third person, so we need to redo all of this. We do? Yeah. Best way to do that is we're going to get rid of all of this. Okay. And in here, boom, boom. In here, other choice, I'm going to have to hit 1 on you. I said 1, damn it. So that way it triggers the UI. In our third person blueprint, We also need to have something that fires this off. How do I do that? I'm thinking. Give me a second. Uh, hmm. Do 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 do. In our third person blueprint, I'm gonna undo the delete for just a second. Just bear with me here. I gotta see something. Oh, that's it. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna redelete all of this. For the record, people, this is still gonna be the same, but you'll see what I mean. So under event tick, right? Uh-huh. What we need to do essentially is we have to get pref and we could check to see what get choices. Uh-huh. We then have to switch. And yeah, we have to do that. Let's go here. And hey. Oh, wait, no. So you could go up, right, or back. Okay. Back. Let's get rid of this default pip. Overlapping is overlapping actor. Other could be, we just have to get a reference to you, plug this in, on branch, plug this in, plug this in, plug this in. Okay, so tell us what the fuck you're talking about. All right, so I'm adding the sequence too. All right, so here's what is going down. For starters, like I said, the teleport stuff, it's going to be the same thing. But we need to basically we can't just we have to basically tell the event tick, hey, are we overlapping this actor? And if so, if it's true, and choice is something else, uh, and we choose something, what are we gonna do? What do you mean? All right, so I'm just gonna say do once. I'm also going to reset it by putting it into false, right? Uh-huh. So the thing is, we need to. I needed to burp, and I got an hour. Like I got, I think I got like 2 hours before my sis gets back. So that means we don't have to go shopping just yet. On choice 0, right? We have to teleport here. We have to teleport to the thing. But we also have to check on to make sure decision time is also false. Yeah. So that means we have to. So when we do that, so essentially what we need to do is we need to, on choice 0, we have to get this. We have to get this. We have to get decision time, and we have to make sure it's false. Branch. because that means we've chosen stuff. So, uh, I'm false. We get we get this teleport function. Nope. 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 Teleport function. Plug this in. Think, and then get actor location and get actor rotation. Ugh. I gotta double check something. This is why I hate going on hiatuses. Blip. I thought I plugged you in. Hmm. There. That also means I think we have to trigger choice. Let's go to the graph. R center. Oh right. Wait. Character. Yeah. Do other trigger. Other. Wait. What? Where's the? Ugh. Trigger choice. Turn trigger. Choice trigger. Oh no. Choice trigger. Yeah, no, because I kept the one choice trigger. That's right. Oh god, I'm overthinking things. Wow, I'm being really retarded right now. Ah, you wanna tone that down? Wait. Fuck. Shut up. Let me, because I'm losing my train of thought. What the fuck was I gonna do here? Third person. Okay, so you teleport. Technically speaking, I have to make sure choice is false. But I do that after I click. So what I could do instead is in choice trigger in here, I can make sure that yeah, yeah, and then I'll just set decision time to false in here. Set decision set decision time to false in here. And I got to do that with other choice trigger. Okay. Why does setting the decision time in the UI blueprint matter? Because this way, in our third person blueprint, once it's false, everything else can trigger. But once it's true, if it's true, it's not going to do anything. Because we don't want it being true and teleporting us before we actually set the choice, if that makes any sense. See, what I mean by that is, if this is true, right? And we come across here, and it'll run as true, and it'll just teleport us without having to set a choice number. Oh, I think I see what you're saying. So if we make it false, mm-hmm. So if we make it false, then that means we can go through the whole thing, the whole rigmarole. Mm-hmm. And then this resets. Yep. So now, and this is just moving forward. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So that's fine. Now, what we need is... Where's the other trigger choice? Because we need to do the same thing. So in here, set decision. We gotta set it to false. Oh god, this is so complicated. Welcome to the world of Killer 7. You know, you really should have gone in with a script. I said no, I do not like going in scripted. And I stick by that. I'd rather stick to my guns than I'd rather stick to my guns and look like an idiot than not and not. Ah, shut up. I don't like sticking to scripts if it's tutorials because that means everything's rehearsed and it's nice to learn along with the base because hey, not everyone's master of their craft. So this is going forward, so that means nothing has to change. So we're good here. But just to be on the safe side, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'll just do once. And then on true, I'll just reset. Jesus. But we're not done. Because we still have to, just to be on the safe side, we have to set P-Rot. Set P-Rot. And we're going to set it to the rotation of U. So that's done. Let's go to trigger choice again. Right, I think is 1. Should be 1, right? Yep. Third person. So we have to take all this, we have to duplicate this. No, we go here, but this one actually takes some doing. So we can't use trigger point. We have to use this trigger point. Get a reference. And then, yeah, but we have to, we can't turn right. Well, technically speaking, but we have to set that to false. Turn right, set that to false. And we have to set is turned around. We have to set that to true because we are turned around at that point. What else? And then the third one is back. Why are you thinking? Because I was debating whether or not we want to turn the player around or we want to just set it like normal. We'll set it like normal, I guess. I'll set it. I'll just keep it normal. I don't know why I can't see my mouse cursor. Anyway, third. Ah! No, not settings. No. Unreal. Seriously. Stop being a bitch. Okay. So we highlight all this. Actually, we just have to highlight all this and then duplicate it from here. And then what we need to do is plug this in, and then get that. I get a reference trigger point 3, plug, and then plug, and yeah, that should do it on that front. Now on this front, what we need to do is we need to go to trigger choice 2. So we need to go here. Got it. Third person. We get a reference to it. reference to it. And we got to plug, we got to move this down. And we also need to, I'll just get all this. I'll just duplicate it. And the other actor is you. Plug this in, move this in, so that way it's nice and cozy. Plug that. And let's move this down. Ugh. Now we need to, those are going either left or right. Now for the record, where is other choice? There you are. Now for the record, I am honestly going to leave everything in here. Left, I have to make sure that the visibility binding, let me remove that. And I will, yeah, you're hidden. Do I want to, I'll remove this binding and just have it be visible. Okay. So, now what I need is to compile this. And in our third person blueprint, we are going to duplicate this. We're going to plug this in. 0 doesn't matter because we're not doing anything with it. We need to go left, right, or back. So right is 1. That means I got to go into here, get 1. Control D to duplicate, plug this in. But we have to do some doing here. What do you mean? So for starters, we are not turned around. We are turned right. Yes, that sounds right. Then left, which is 2. And do we have, yes we do. Left, but I'm gonna have to control duplicate that. And I'm going to have to move this on the y-axis, move this on the x-axis, and then I'm going to rotate this on the z 180 degrees because we have to be facing that direction. So here, what happened? Wait, why didn't the teleport? Wait, what? I know. I'm pissed. Whatever. Anyway. Control duplicate. Plug this in. Plug this in. Now we move this up. Now what we need to do is we essentially need to, we're going to plug this into you so that way, you know, player rotation, all that shit. So we're going to take all this and duplicate it again. And then plug this in to here. But there's some shit we got to change. So for starters, we got to get rid of this target point. We got to get a reference to the newest target point that we just got. Plug this in. Plug this in. But we're not done. We can't have it turned right. We actually have to have it left. Turn left. Set that. We got to set that to true. And I'm pretty sure we have to set is turned around to true as well. And as far as back is concerned, same deal as before with this one, except that you just, instead of target point 4, it's the right target point, right? This one? Yes. Yes. Duplicate. There's a little caveat. We have to make sure, I think we have to make sure it's turned around to set to false. So I'm going to set that. Set is turned around. We have to set that to false because we are turned around. Yeah. So let's try this now. Move up. Go right. Hmm. What the deuce? Yeah, what the deuce indeed. Target point one. I'm gonna see if this print string. I'm gonna see if this runs. Keep moving. Go right. So it isn't running. Is that bad? Yes, it is bad. Because let's go choice trigger. Well, the UI is running, so that's a plus. Set your mouse cursor decision time. Let's go here. And then you're going, yeah, set decision time, remove, and then R setter. So in here is overlapping actor. It's true. Otherwise, it's that. And then wait, yeah, and then on 0. Target point, no. On 1, target point 2. Decision time is. Hmm. Pausing the video. Yeah. Alright, I fixed it. Essentially, what I needed to do was get rid of this branch. Or rather, not the branch, just the do once. So, I don't want to. No, I didn't print. No print screen. Once you get rid of this branch, or the do once, this works just fine. I just need to double check some stuff. Get rid of that. So, why was the do once holding you back? It's my own dumbass fault for wanting to, there we go. For wanting to, let's turn around. Turn around. It's my own dumbass fault for wanting to do, like, redonkulous error checking. So, wait, why were those two things highlighted left, right, and you couldn't move? Well, it goes back to what I was saying. You need to have another. We need to do another thing here. Wait, what? Yeah, we need to do one for up and. So what this was? This is what up and left, up and right, down, etc., etc. So I guess we can do that. Let's do that now. So other trigger choices. I'm gonna duplicate and say third trigger choices. And this one will just be up and left. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's why I was saying you gotta make it numbers based. So up and left. Right and back have to be invisible. So you have to be hidden. Technically it doesn't this one doesn't have to be hidden. This one doesn't have to be hidden. Wait, is this one hidden? Let's fix that. This one has to be visible. And what about you? You're visible. Okay. So up. What was I gonna say? All right. So now what we need to do is we need to go here. We gotta duplicate. Oh my god. I know. Duplicate. and this one will be 2. And then we gotta go into this trigger choice. Have to have another one for 2. And we move all of this up. We duplicate this again. Plug this in. And we have to say third trigger choice. Oh my god, I see why you were like, oh, we need to, you know, not decision time. Why you wanted to have like the universal trigger thing. Yeah, but we can't have that because God won't let us have nice things. I mean, technically we could if we tried and eat them, but no. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so in our third person blueprint, let's close. Well, I gotta compile this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I do something stupid? What do I mean? Third. Let's go to the graph. I just gotta check on some stuff. Player character, because I feel like I gotta. Yep. So yeah, I was right. So all this we have to change in the all. All right, you have to reset this. Yeah, we have to say third. Wait, no, we don't. Oh my god, I'm being stupid again. No, because this is all being. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. So we have that. We have that. Uh, and now we need to do another thing here. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. Welcome to the world, man. I told you, it happens, dude. So we essentially need, let's duplicate all of this. Let's bring this down. Oh my god. This is so confusing. Yeah, it can be. So in third person, get a reference, plug this in, get rid of that. Plug this in, plug that in, then go here. Now we have to do some stuff. We have to do some editing here. So on up, we essentially have to get this one. Third person. Triple point. And yeah, we gotta copy all that. So let's just duplicate this rather than having to go through and manually do that, considering how already how fucked we are as it stands. So let's get rid of that. And let's plug this in. Let's plug this in. Let's plug this in as 0. 1. 1 doesn't matter because that's right, so we don't necessarily need that. Well, we need that, but like, fuck. Because it's up, left, back, right, right. Let's go here. It's up, left, back. For our purposes, so we don't necessarily need this. All right, so we need the right. We just don't need it. So here's left. Yeah, here's left. So we get rid of that. Take all this and plug this in. I just got to do some checking. So here we are, we're moving left, which means we are here. So I have to go in here, get a reference to trigger point, and it's trigger point 2. So we get rid of this, right? We are turned right, and turned around is false. Good. We're turning left. No. Well, yes. Yes and no. Yes, we are turning left, but remember when we were coming forward to the first trigger, we turned right and we weren't turned around. We have to actually keep in mind of those directions as well, yes. So we have to say, oh, okay, we can't turn left because if we're turning left, that means we're going in the opposite direction. And we can't, so we have to say, okay, uh, we have to make sure turned right is false and turned around is true. Oh my god, really? Yes. Sorry, it's the way it is. So now we have our back. So now we have back, which essentially puts us back here. Hey. So we go into here. We let's duplicate this. Why are we duplicating that? Because target point. Because we need it. We need it. So when we're so essentially this means we're just turned around. So we don't need this. We don't need this. We just need to plug this in. Because we're not turning, we're just turning around. Oh, Christ and a half. Are you kidding me? So, we go here. Let's go. We go up. We go up. We go up. Okay. I'll fix that. Let's go right. Turn. Right. Turn around. Left. Turn around. I don't know why. I gotta. We'll fix that. So let's see what is. Okay, so let's move this up. So that's for that block. And then we go down to here. It's overlapping the actor. And then there's that. Okay. Now we go here. Let's move this down. Oh my god, this is the most ridiculous. Yeah, and we're still not done error checking. But at the end of the day, this is taking way too long. We're gonna have to finish error checking this next week. Are you serious? Yeah. Hey people, that's what happens. You wanted to do Killer 7? This is what comes with the territory, people. Fuck me, sideways. And in here, narrator. And there you have it, game developers and assassins. Tune in next week for Matt. Doug teaches Ue5. Yes. Boom.